In that one moment, all my struggles simply vanished. The years of searching, forcing, doubting just dissolved. Everything fell into place, smoothly, gracefully, effortlessly. Eringa as the name, 1111 as the sign, my soul guiding me the whole way. A calling, a vibration, a collaboration with the unseen. And now, this story. My name Neringa was given to me by my mother's sister. It's also the name of a breathtaking place in Lithuania, full of forest, fresh air, sand and water. I always loved my name. It resonated with me in a way I couldn't explain. Like a quiet echo of something meaningful. I felt proud to carry it and truly grateful for it. Maybe that's why, when it came time to name my brand, I didn't have to look far. It was already with me. For years, I tried to create a brand around the name Neringa. I experimented with different styles, but nothing ever felt quite right. It always felt like I was forcing it. I loved my name, yet somehow the branding just wouldn't flow. I would ask myself, why couldn't I figure this out? And slowly, I started question, even doubt my name. Was it really meant to be part of my creative path? Around that time, I started hearing more and more about people discovering their spiritual names. Names that align more deeply with their soul's purpose. Some even changed their names entirely. It made me wonder, do I have spiritual name too? For years, I felt a strong connection to my birth name, Neringa. But something began to shift. I noticed a strange dissonance, especially with the beginning of my name, N-E, which in Lithuania means no. It started to sound like no Neringa in my head. That energy didn't feel good. It was subtle but real. And it started to change how I relate to my name. The beautiful connection I once felt began to fade. And I found myself questioning it more deeply than ever before. In one of my first conversations with my soul, during a session of automatic writing, I asked a question. Do I have spiritual name? The answer I received surprised me. My soul told me, Neringa is your earthly name. You make it stronger through your gratitude and love for it. You also have a spiritual name. It was given to you by God, a name filled with divine energy. Use this name everywhere you can. It carries a high vibration. So from that moment on, I waited for divine timing. About a year later, my soul gently guided me without any clear reason to a master healer. During our session, I told her that my current name Neringa no longer resonates with me. I said, something feels off about it. Something isn't not right. She looked at me and said, your spiritual name is Eringa. It's like your current name, but without the first letter. It sounds like Eringa. And in that moment, I felt chills. She had no idea about my doubts. But somehow, she knew. Can you feel the magic in that? The quiet confirmation that the universe had been listening all along. In that moment, everything just clicked. Eringa felt right, and it sounded right. It carried the same beauty and grace I'd always felt in Neringa, but without the part that had begun to feel heavy. It was like peeling away the single layer to reveal the light underneath. And the most amazing part, it didn't take away the love I always felt for my birth name. I saw that Neringa had led me here, and Eringa was the name my soul had been waiting for me to remember. I remember the moment clearly. I was deep in my creative work. And in that stillness, something settled inside me. It didn't happen overnight. But I eventually accepted my new spiritual name completely. From that moment on, I knew Eringa would be the name I would carry forward. The name that would hold my art, my vision, my soul. But I also knew I need more than just a name. I need a symbol, a sign, a logo, something to mark my dolls, my creation, like a seal of spirit. And that's when my biggest question arose. How can I show that I am co-creating with something greater? My soul, the unseen, the divine team that walks with me. How could I express in a logo what can't be seen but can only be felt? I sat with this question for a while. From deep within, the voiceless voice asked me, how do you know you are creating with your soul? What is the physical proof that you are aligned, that you are in the flow of creation? And without a second of thought, the answer burst in my mind. 11:11. I felt a wave of excitement so strong, I couldn't even stay seated. It hit me with such clarity, such energy. In that exact moment, I turned to look at the clock, and it was 11:11. Goosebumps covered me. I'm getting them even now just telling you this. It was magic, pure and personal. A confirmation meant only for me. That was the sign, that was the symbol. 11:11 would be my logo. The mark of alignment, of co-creation, of walking hand in hand with the unseen. And so, this is how Eringa was born. A name whispered by the soul, a symbol revealed in perfect timing. Not just a brand, but a story, a vibration, a living connection with something far greater than me. But the story doesn't end here. What does the name Eringa truly hold within it? What is its essence, its meaning, its hidden message? It's a whole new story. Join me next time, and I tell you what it really carries.